Hi guys, how are you? So I received another word from the Lord early this morning, and this is after I received that message about, darkness will scatter. Okay, and God was showing me and telling me what's going to happen after they scattered. So a lot of people have gathered up against you. Some of them they gathered up together, some of them they just gathered up separately, but it kind of like they all plotted against you at the same time, right? You ever hear that saying, if you can't beat them, join them? Well, a lot of these individuals, they couldn't join you after they beat you. They couldn't, or tried to beat you. After they tried to beat you, they couldn't join you because they knew that you saw through their ways. God revealed to you their intentions, their motives, everything that they were plotting against you, right? So because they can't join you, right, what it is that saying, if you can't beat them, join them. They can't do that. So what they tried to do is, if you can't join them, play victim. That's what God said. What's going on after they've been defeated and after they scatter is a lot of these people that gather up against you, they're going to try to play victim. They're going to try to make it seem like you're the bad guy. Like, even though they were doing the spell work on you, even though they were lying on you, they were slandering your name, they were plotting against you, they're going to try to make it seem like you're the problem and they're the victim. That everything you said is not true and they're the victim, right? I'm going to read a scripture to you. The scripture here is, this is Jeremiah 17 verse 10. I, the Lord, search the heart and examine the mind to reward each person according to their conduct, according to what their deeds deserve. A lot of you guys, no matter how much these people plotted against you and came up against you and gathered up against you, a lot of you guys were still humble. You still obeyed the Lord. You did not do any type of reversals. You did not try to, plot against them back. You are the bigger person in the situation. And that's why the Lord is fighting for you. That's why the Lord is vindicating you. And that's why the Lord is supplying your needs. And that's why you guys are blessed. That's why God keeps blessing you guys. I put out a message yesterday that the enemies, what their plots end up always contributing to your blessings, because every time they plot against you, God blesses you, right? So these individuals know that. So their next tactic is to play victim. Here's what the Lord said. The Lord said, if I said I'm going to fight for you, okay, if I said I'm going to let them scatter, okay, and I'm going to make darkness scatter. Darkness scattering means the lies they said about you, the plots that they schemed against you, whatever it is that they did to come up against you, all of that's going to scatter, including their plot to play victim is also going to scatter, because that is also a form of darkness, because that is something that they're doing that is not authentic and that is not real to come up against you again, right? So that is also going to scatter, which means that that plot is not going to succeed. So what the Lord wants you to do is he wants you to be still, and he wants you to let him fight for you. And he said, do not explain anything to people when they come up against you and try to play victim. Don't explain yourself. Don't try to prove yourself. Don't try to do anything to try to, communicate on what it is they're saying, or prove whatever it is they're saying, or whatever. Do not try to fight back or anything like that. Whatever you're doing now, continue to do it. Whatever you're doing now is obviously working for you, because God is fighting for you, because God can see the motives of your hearts, and that's why God is vindicating you. That's why God is blessing you. So don't change what you're doing. Don't change your heart. Don't feed into their traps. The next trap is they're going to try to play victim to try to make you want to communicate, want to defend yourself now, so they can twist your words, so they can do whatever they want to do. Remember, they couldn't beat you, so they tried to join you. They could have joined you because you saw through their ways. Now they try to play victim to come up against you. That is also going to scatter. The darkness will scatter, okay? The Lord is going to vindicate you. When this happens, don't say anything. Continue doing you and continue to be blessed. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.